A parliamentary committee has recommended that the medium of instruction in technical and non-technical higher education institutes such as the IITs in Hindi-speaking states should be Hindi and in other parts of India their respective local language. It's also recommended that Hindi should be one of the official languages of the United Nations. In its 11th report presented to President Draupadi Murmu last month, the Committee of Parliament on Official Languages, which is headed by the Home Minister, recommended that local languages must be given preference over all states. In fact, the Deputy Chairperson of the committee has told the Press Trust of India, and I quote, A category states that Hindi should be given a respectable place in so-called A category states, and it should be used 100%. These are the Hindi heartlands, as it were. The medium of instruction in IITs and central universities and Kendriya Vidyalayas in Hindi-speaking states should be Hindi, and in other parts of India their respective local language. And what are the reasons why this is being done? It's being done apparently because English is seen to be a foreign language, and that India needs to do away with this colonial practice. NDTV Sam Daniel joins us for more on this. Sam, in Tamil Nadu, the entire issue of language is very, very sensitive, but over here it appears that local languages, so in the case of Tamil Nadu, Tamil will be preferred for higher education centers, technical institutes as well. This being the case, why do parties in the state still have a problem, the ADMK and the DMK?
Vishnu, at the moment, the state government, particularly Chief Minister M.K. Stalin, presumes that that report talks only as Hindi to be the official language in these higher education institutions run by the central government and not as local languages. So his strong statement saying don't impose another language war on us is out of the presumption that the central government is imposing Hindi alone. We'll have to wait and watch whether they will change their stand if they understand that the report recommends local language as well. But when I spoke to a few DMK spokespersons who are not representing the government, they say even that could be backfiring. They cite the example of IIT Madras, for instance, and it's a higher education institute where children or students from all across the country come. And when you impose Tamil to be the medium of instruction, he says it's going to lead to large-scale confusion because people from other states, how do you expect them to come and follow science in Tamil if they are introduced to Tamil only at this level? So we'll have to wait and see what that particular report exactly talks about, whether is it only Hindi or local language as well. Sure. But presuming it's Hindi, the Tamil Nadu government clearly opposes it tooth and nail, saying that in the 60s, Tamil Nadu opposed it severely. Many had lost their lives, and based on that, the then Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru had assured that Hindi will not be imposed as long as non-Hindi speaking states want English to be the linked language. Sure. And he also talks in terms of how this could lead to a policy of divide and rule, considering those Hindi speakers to be first-class citizens and others to be second-class citizens. And he also says, taking into account the present development of science and the technological advantage we have, the government should in fact think in terms of making all the languages under 8th schedule to be the official linked languages, so that all languages, he says, will have equal rights, not just Hindi.